When Republicans took over the House of Representatives, they promised that they were going to start investigating pretty much everything under the sun. The origins of COVID, the withdrawal from Afghanistan, everything Hunter Biden has ever seen, heard, or touched in his entire life. We're going to investigate the supply chain shortages. We're going to investigate President Biden. We're going to investigate Homeland Security Chief Alejandro Mayorkas. We're going to investigate all these people. And the American public, according to an analysis of all the polls from 538, is kind of pissed. They're not happy about this. In fact, there was only one poll where a majority of respondents said, yes, I support these investigations. And wouldn't you know it, that is a poll from the Fox News Beacon Research combined poll. Wow, a Fox News poll shows that a majority of people actually do want these idiotic investigations. Meanwhile, polls from Politico, Morning Consult, Pew Research Center, ABC News, Washington Post, USA Today, Suffolk University, literally every other poll shows a majority of Americans not only don't want these investigations, but they think that Republicans are doing this just to score political points. They also, by an overwhelming majority outside of the Fox News outlier poll, believe that Republicans are not investigating the things that voters actually care about. Because believe it or not, there are investigations that the American public wants the House of Representatives to conduct. The supply chain shortages are right up there at the top of the list. The baby formula shortage from last summer. Hell, even the withdrawal from Afghanistan, a lot of people are saying, you know what? Let's get some answers. Let's figure this out. Those things I'm not opposed to. Like, there are problems. It doesn't matter if a Democrat is president. If we've got problems, we need to get to the heart of them. And that's what the investigations are about. Investigations are not always with the sole purpose of coming up with indictments, of putting somebody in jail. But that's all Republicans want to do. Sometimes an investigation is just to get answers, to learn from our past mistakes. But Republicans don't want to do that, and the public understands that. The public knows full well, according to this analysis, again, of all the polls, the public understands that Republicans are only doing this to score political points, to make President Biden look bad, and to waste time. Republicans have no plan to litigate over the next 2 years. They will be wasting our time with these investigations. And if we're only 2 months into it right now and the public already says, yeah, this is BS, imagine how sick of this crap they're going to be by the time the 2024 elections roll around. And this is actually what Kevin McCarthy and Mitch McConnell were terrified of a year ago. Even people like Matt Gaetz were willing to admit that, yeah, if we spend all our time investigating, voters will turn on us in the next election cycle. But they're doing it anyway because apparently they left all common sense at the door and thought that they'd been given some kind of mandate to take down Biden. The public is paying attention. The public is not happy. Republicans predicted they'd get creamed if they did it. But by God, they're doing it anyway. Consequences be damned. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe to our channel for fresh content 7 days a week.